Beloved Masters of the Radiant Dawn, I, Archangel Michael, come to you with a message that reaches into the very essence of your being. Across lifetimes, you have searched for meaning, for truth, for connection with the divine. You have prayed, sung, and written words in the hope that they would bridge the distance between you and the Creator. Yet I tell you now, there is no distance. Within you lives the eternal resonance of the Source, and it speaks through a vibration older than any spoken tongue, the sacred language of light. This language is not composed of words and letters as you know them. It is vibration, frequency, color, sound, and pattern woven directly from the heart of creation. It is the language of the soul, the speech of angels, the resonance of stars, and the whisper of your own eternal self. Before you spoke with human tongues, you knew this language. Before you entered form, you sang it as light. It is the code by which your DNA awakens, the song by which galaxies are born, the river by which all beings remain connected. To reclaim this sacred language is to remember your origin and your destiny. Beloved ones, why does this matter now? Because your world is drowning in words. Every moment you are surrounded by voices, media, leaders, debates, arguments, endless streams of information. Words are twisted, truth is distorted, meaning is lost. Humanity is trapped in noise. And yet beneath this noise, the sacred language of light continues to sing. It cannot be corrupted, for it is pure vibration. It cannot be silenced, for it is the hum of existence itself. It is calling you now to listen not with your ears, but with your heart. When you attune to the language of light, something shifts. You no longer seek truth only through logic, but through resonance. You feel it in your bones, your cells, your breath. You hear it in the silence between words, in the stillness of meditation, in the song of the wind, in the pulse of the earth. You begin to recognize that the Creator is always speaking to you, not through commandments written long ago, but through the living light encoded in every moment. Beloved Masters, many of you have already felt this. Perhaps you have experienced visions of colors you cannot name, heard tones that cannot be captured by instruments, or spoken syllables that felt both foreign and familiar. These are glimpses of the sacred language awakening within you. Do not dismiss them as imagination. They are your soul remembering its native tongue. Each soul has a unique dialect of light, yet all harmonize into the great symphony of creation. Reclaiming this language is not about learning something new, it is about remembering what you already know. Children sometimes speak it in their play before it is conditioned out of them. Mystics have sung it in ecstasy. Starseeds carry it in their dreams. And you, beloved ones, are now being called to bring it forth into your waking life. For as Earth ascends into higher frequencies, the sacred language of light will once again become the common tongue of humanity, not replacing words, but infusing them with truth, healing, and resonance. How, then, do you reclaim this language? Begin by entering silence. Still the chatter of the mind and invite the heart to listen. Allow tones, sounds, or syllables to rise spontaneously, without judgment. They may seem strange at first, but they carry frequencies that bypass the mind and speak directly to the soul. Sing, hum, or chant as you are guided. Let colors, symbols, or patterns arise in your vision. These too are expressions of the language. Trust the process. The mind will not always understand, but the soul will rejoice. Beloved ones, the sacred language of light is not only for meditation. It is a tool of transformation. When spoken, sung, or envisioned, it can heal wounds, release fear, awaken DNA, and align energy fields. It can bless food, sanctify water, and purify spaces. It can soothe the troubled child, comfort the grieving, and uplift the weary. It is not the performance that matters, but the intention and the resonance. When you speak light, you become a channel of the Creator's love. And know this, beloved Masters, the sacred language is not reserved for the few. It belongs to all. You need not be a priest, mystic, or healer to reclaim it. You need only be willing. The Creator does not withhold its voice. It flows through all who open their hearts to listen. Imagine a world where communities gather not only to speak words, but to sing light together. Where healing centers resonate with tones that realign body and soul. Where leaders invoke the language of light before making decisions, ensuring that their actions resonate with truth. This is not a dream, it is a vision of the new earth that you are helping to birth. Beloved ones, let me remind you, you are not alone in this. Legions of angels, star councils, and ascended masters speak to you constantly in the language of light. When you feel warmth in your heart for no reason, when tears rise in meditation, when sudden clarity dawns upon you, these are the effects of light codes touching your soul. I, Archangel Michael, also send you my frequencies. Each time you call upon me, I surround you with waves of blue flame encoded with protection, courage, and truth. Even if you do not hear it as sound, your soul receives it as language. Beloved masters, in a world fractured by division, reclaiming the language of light is an act of unity. For this language knows no borders, no religions, no politics. It speaks to the essence of all beings. When you remember it, you connect not only with Source but with each other, beyond difference, beyond separation. The more of you who awaken to it, the stronger the collective resonance becomes. Soon, entire communities will pulse with light, transforming not only human hearts but the very fabric of the earth itself. The time is now. The noise of the old world grows louder, but so too does the song of the new. You are being called to choose: will you continue to live only in the words of the mind, or will you open to the vibration of the soul? Will you remain in the language of division, or will you reclaim the sacred language of light? Beloved ones, I stand before you now and place upon your brow a symbol of remembrance. It is a jewel of radiant blue, glowing with the frequencies of truth. As you breathe, let it pulse through your being. Feel the codes awaken within you. Know that you are fluent already, even if your mind does not yet understand. Trust what arises. Trust the tones, the visions, the impressions. Trust your heart, for it is the gateway. The earth awaits your song. Humanity longs for your resonance. The cosmos celebrates your awakening. Step forward, beloved masters, and reclaim the sacred language of light. Speak it. Sing it. Live it. For in doing so, you will not only remember who you are, you will help the world remember what it has always been, a symphony of radiant love. And so it is.